everyone. Welcome back to Next Level English, the podcast, your cozy space for real English conversations. You know, where we dive deep into life, growth, and sometimes those awkward moments when we care too much about what other people think.
Hey. Yes, it's that topic today. And honestly, I'm already feeling a little nervous just thinking about it. But hey, we all have those moments, right?
Exactly. So, let me ask you, Leo, when was the last time you felt like you cared too much about what others thought?
Oh, wow. Maybe last week? I had this presentation at work, and I was so focused on how people were looking at me, how I was speaking. You know, those little things that no one actually cares about, but you think it's everything.
Yes, I know that feeling. It's like you're standing there and suddenly you start wondering, what if they're judging me? What if they think I'm weird?
Exactly. And you start doubting every single word you say, even if it's something as simple as, I like coffee. It becomes this huge drama in your head.
I totally get that. And then later, you realize you were probably overthinking everything. No one was even paying that much attention to you.
Right? It's like you create this whole storyline in your head where everyone's judging you. But the reality is, no one really cares that much. It's kind of funny when you think about it.
And that's the key right there, the reality. We often think that everyone is focused on us, but the truth is, they're focused on themselves just as much as we are. So why do we waste so much energy on this fear of judgment?
I guess it's natural. We've been taught to care about what others think, to fit in, to be accepted. But here's the thing. You don't have to fit into someone else's idea of who you should be.
Yes, and that's when we start shrinking back from speaking up, from sharing our opinions, or even from doing the things we really want to do. We hold ourselves back just because we're afraid of how others might perceive us.
Exactly. And that's the moment when we lose our true voice. We become so focused on trying to be perfect, to please everyone, that we forget who we really are.
Right. So today, we're going to talk about how to stop caring so much about what others think and start living more authentically. It's not easy, but it's totally possible.
It starts with accepting yourself as you are, understanding that you don't need anyone's approval to be happy and confident.
Exactly. And one of the first steps is to realize that we are all imperfect. And guess what? That's okay. We don't need to be perfect to be loved, respected, or to succeed.
Yes, and once you accept your own imperfections, you'll feel more freedom to be yourself. You'll stop worrying about every little thing and start living for you.
Yes, and once you start doing that, you'll notice something amazing happening. You'll become so much more confident in your own skin. You'll stop shrinking back and start standing tall, proudly showing the world who you really are. Okay, so now that we've talked about how caring too much about what others think can hold us back, let's dive into how to break free from that cycle. Because, let's be real, it's not just exhausting, it stops us from living fully.
Exactly. And the first thing we need to realize is that no one is paying as much attention to us as we think. We think everyone's watching us, but in reality, people are mostly focused on their own lives. It's such a relief when you realize that.
Yes, and when you let go of that idea, it's like a weight lifts off your shoulders. You start to feel so much more free.
And once we stop worrying about other people's opinions, we start living for ourselves. We stop trying to fit into someone else's idea of who we should be, and we start becoming our authentic selves.
Yes, and here's the secret. You don't need everyone's approval to be happy, successful, or confident. You only need your own approval. The moment you realize that, everything starts to shift.
Exactly. And one thing that really helped me is to embrace mistakes. It's okay to make mistakes. Every time we make a mistake, we get closer to becoming more confident and authentic.
Yes, and honestly, the more you embrace your mistakes, the more you learn to laugh at yourself. And when you laugh at yourself, you start feeling free and confident. You don't take yourself too seriously anymore.
Right? And another thing is to stop comparing yourself to others. The moment you stop comparing, you stop feeling inadequate, and you start focusing on your own journey, on your own path.
Exactly. Comparison is the thief of joy. We are all on different journeys. Your journey is unique to you. And once you start embracing that, you'll stop worrying about where others are.
And when you stop comparing, you start building your own confidence. You start recognizing how far you've come and how much you've learned.
Yes, and here's something that's been a game changer for me. Start speaking up, even if it's just a small step. The more you speak, the more you learn to trust yourself, and the more confident you become.
Yes, when you speak from your heart, even if it's imperfect, people will listen. And the best part? You'll stop caring so much about their opinions because you'll be so sure of your own.
Exactly. So, whether it's in English or just in daily life, start speaking with confidence, even if it's just a little bit at a time. Little by little, you'll see how much stronger and more confident you become. So, now we want to hear from you. Tell us in the comments, what's one small step you can take today to stop caring about what others think and start living authentically?
Yes, share with us. It could be something small, something that helps you speak up or express yourself more confidently.
And if you found today's episode helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to Next Level English, the podcast.
And share this with someone who needs that little push to stop worrying about what others think and just be themselves.
Yes, if you enjoyed today's episode, share it with a friend or leave us a comment below telling us how you're going to stop caring about others' opinions. We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Take care, keep practicing, and remember, you are enough, just as you are.
We'll see you in the next episode of Next Level English, the podcast. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep being you. All right, as we wrap up today's episode, let's reflect on everything we've talked about. I want to remind you that small steps really do matter. You don't need to make huge changes overnight. It's about taking one small action each day.
Exactly, Maya. And you don't need to impress anyone. The goal is to impress yourself. You are already enough, just as you are. It's time to stop comparing yourself to others and start living for you.
Yes, and remember, the more you practice being true to yourself, the easier it will get. Every time you show up as your authentic self, you'll feel stronger, more confident, and more at peace with who you are.
And as you keep practicing, remember that mistakes are not failures. They're learning opportunities. The more you embrace your imperfections, the more you'll grow into the confident person you're meant to be.
It's all part of the journey. So if you're still feeling nervous or unsure, that's okay. Every step counts. The important thing is that you're showing up and doing the work to become your best self.
And that's the power of positivity. Embracing who you are, flaws and all, and being proud of your journey. The more you practice this mindset, the easier it gets. And soon, you'll be living the life you want, without worrying about what anyone else thinks.
Exactly. So here's your challenge for today. Think of one small step you can take to start showing up as your true self. Maybe it's having a conversation in English without overthinking it. Maybe it's just saying no to something that doesn't align with your values.
Whatever it is, take that step. Don't wait for perfection. Just take the next step towards living authentically and confidently.
Yes, and remember, You are already enough. So go out there and start living the life you deserve. And don't forget, you are in control of your journey. If today's episode resonated with you, like the video, subscribe to Next Level English, the podcast, and share this with someone who could use a little boost today.
And please, leave a comment below. Tell us what small step you're going to take today to start living more authentically. We'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences.
Yes, we're all in this together, and we'd love to hear from you. Thanks so much for listening. Keep practicing, keep growing, and keep being your true self. You've got this.
Take care, everyone. Keep learning, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next episode of Next Level English, the podcast.
Bye for now, everyone. And remember, you are enough.